BNT or Bancor Organization Token is the local coin of Bancor, which is a decentralized monetary organization. The blockchain convention empowers clients to change over computerized money tokens quickly and straightforwardly as opposed to trading them on trade stages. Bancor utilizes two symbolic layers, in particular BNT and DETHBT, which works on its usefulness and liquidity pools. With the issue-free trading component, Bancor. Is it true that you are one of the numerous who are enthusiastic about the value projection of BNT? Look no further, as we disentangle the conceivable value expectations of BNT for 2022 and the years to come. Bancor Organization Value Expectation for 2022. Bancor's excursion in 2022 had started running in a downtrend and with a sticker price of $3.217. While it depicted a move throughout the following couple of days, it simply prompted a slide down the exciting ride, to the lower part of $2.32, as seen on the 21st of January. In the wake of gathering in the locale for 7 days, it was on the 28th of January, when an upturn took the cost to $2.841 by the 10th of February. Nonetheless, regardless of the endeavors, in the midst of industry disturbance, BNT's cost hit the base at $2.167 by the 24th of February. Following quite a while of unpredictability, an upturn beginning the 15th of spring helped the altcoin close the main quarter at $2.86. From that point, the subsequent quarter was gotten off to a promising start, with a sticker price of $2.758. In any case, negative patterns prompted the altcoin losing more than 84% of its benefits. Following extreme unpredictability, BNT is as of now changing hands at $0.4773. BNT value gauge for Q3. The developing interest for decentralization and DAOs could turn basic for Bancor. With a flourishing client base set up, the computerized resource could flood to a limit of $0.6143. Be that as it may, in the event that the organization succumbs to negative analysis and bombing responsibilities, the cost could stagger down to $0.4469. Compelled by a direct cost projection, the typical cost could settle at $0.5308. Bancor value estimate for Q4. On the off chance that the convention focuses in with formative and local area building drives, the cost of BNT could flood to a limit of $0.8121. Be that as it may, assuming that the business sees tortures coming from the monetary emergency or administrative compliances, BNT could stagger down to $0.5648. Taking into account the bullish and negative cost focuses on, the customary cost could track down help at $0.6738. Bancor's BNT value expectation for 2023. Bancor could collect with specific combinations and organizations. As the local area expects to make liquidity for altcoins, it could accomplish more clients and financial backers. Toward the finish of 2023, BNT's cost is supposed to exchange as high as $1.4217. On the other side, assuming that the bears offset the bulls, the cost could tumble to the base degree of $0.7321. All things considered, the standard cost could be at $1.0202. BNT value expectation for 2024. In the event that the Bancor network figures out how to dominate its adversaries and draws in institutional ventures, the cost could take off to a limit of $2.3148. On the drawback, on the off chance that the convention succumbs to negative analysis or a potential market dump, the cost of BNT could droop down to $1.1919. Progressively, factors like administrative limitations could restrict the typical cost to $1.6784. Bancor value expectation for 2025. BNT may be the contender for some other altcoins and trades as it has further developed highlights than different monetary standards. It could focus on specific turns of events and coordinated efforts with different activities for the upgrade of the stage. Toward the finish of 2025, Bancor's cost could hit as high as $3.6914. Once more assuming business sector FUDs bomb the resource arriving at its actual potential, it would remain exchanging beneath $1.9008. Thusly, a straight value direction could lead BNT to settle at $2.593. What is Bancor convention, BNT? BNT or Bancor Organization Token is the local coin of Bancor, which is a decentralized monetary organization. The blockchain convention allows clients to change over computerized cash tokens in a flash and straightforwardly as opposed to trading them on trade stages. Bancor utilizes two symbolic layers, in particular BNT and DETHBT, which improves on its usefulness and liquidity pools. The focal point of the Bancor stage makes it curious. The committed group flourishes to lay out liquidity for altcoins and to boost the liquidity suppliers. BNT is the local symbolic that gives interest to marking. Bancor is upheld and performed by its local area as a DAO, decentralized independent association. Besides, the environment is represented by a straightforward democratic framework that empowers all partners to partake in forming Bancor's future. Basic examination. Bancor was established by Eyal Herzog, Udi Levi, Galia, and fellow Benartzi. A product tries to improve clients to lock crypto resources in liquidity pools. It comprises of a progression of brilliant agreements that deal with the on-chain transformation of tokens. The undertaking expects to make shrewd tokens a lawful cash by making a standard organization that associates all digital forms of money in a sovereign decentralized fluid organization. The convention makes easy and moment changes without go-betweens. Bancor Organization Token or BNT is the local badge of the stage which fills in as a hold money for every single brilliant agreement. The other crypto coins are changed over into BNT and subsequently their financial backers gain interest on the exchange charges. Our BNT value expectation. The token could hit another high assuming it gets recorded on numerous other trade stages. As the BNT comprises of a progression of brilliant agreements that work with a moment transformation of tokens, it could get more financial backers and clients. Bancor's cost forecast. Toward the finish of 2022, BNT could hit a limit of 80 cents. On the other side, it could plunge to 55 cents. 2019. On a negative note, BNT began the year 2019 with a trade worth of 62 cents. The money didn't perform well as it proceeded a downtrend on the grounds that the bears prevailed with regards to pulling the costs down. With certain cost lacks of concern, Bancor declined to as low as 25 cents by December to close the year 2020. As the dealers laid out command over purchasers, Bancor began the year 2020 with a minimal expense of 24 cents.